We're going to explain how to remove spaces from Excel cells. There are several ways to do this depending on the type of spaces you want to remove. Leading spaces at the beginning of text, trailing spaces at the end of text, or spaces within the text itself. Let's go through a few methods. 1. Using the trim function. This is the most straightforward method for removing leading and trailing spaces. Trim function leaves only a single space between words. To use it, you'll type ectrim A1 into a new cell, let's say B1, replacing A1 with the cell containing the text you want to clean. This will remove the extra spaces at the beginning and end of the text in cell A1. You can then copy this formula down to other rows to apply the trim function to other cells. 2. Using the clean function. This function is designed to remove non-printable characters, which might include some unusual spaces that trim misses. Similar to trim, you would use it by typing a clean A1 into a new cell. It's often a good idea to use clean in conjunction with trim for the most thorough cleaning. You could nest them. Trim, clean A1. This first cleans non-printable characters, then trims leading and trailing spaces. 3. Using the substitute function for removing spaces within text. If you need to remove all spaces, including those between words, you can use the substitute function. However, this will remove all spaces, leaving your words stuck together. This is usually only needed in very specific situations. Formula would look something like this. Substitute A1. This replaces all occurrences of a space with nothing. Use caution with this one. 4. Using find and replace for a visual manual approach. For a quick fix, or if you only have a few cells to clean, Excel's built-in find and replace feature can be helpful. Press Ctrl+H or CMD+H on a Mac. In the Find What box, type a single space. Leave the Replace with box empty. Click Replace All. This will remove all spaces from the selected cells. Remember to select the appropriate cells before doing this, otherwise you might accidentally remove spaces from other parts of your spreadsheet. Power Query, for large data sets and advanced cleaning. For very large data sets or more complex cleaning tasks, consider using Power Query, also known as Get and Transform. Power Query has powerful tools to remove spaces and handle many other data cleaning needs. You can find it under the Data tab in newer Excel versions. It involves loading your data into Power Query, using the Transform options to remove spaces, and then loading the cleaned data back into Excel. This is a more advanced technique, but very efficient for bulk cleaning. Remember to always back up your original data before making any changes, especially when using formulas that modify your data. Choose the method that best suits your needs and the complexity of the task. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced user, one of these methods will help you get rid of those pesky spaces in your Excel cells.